Maintenance. The A3 features a patented tube failure detection system that will automatically shut down the pump in the event the pump tube ruptures and chemical is detected in the pump head. The system is designed to react to most chemicals, but disregard water. This exclusive feature will prevent false triggering due to rain, condensation, and washdown maintenance procedures. While the system is designed to react to most chemicals, the user should perform a test with their specific chemical to ensure proper function. To test the system, remove the pump tube and roller assembly, exposing the TFD sensors. Place a small amount of the chemical inside the bottom of the pump head to simulate a leak. Replace the pump head cover and start the pump. The TFD system should activate within 2 seconds. An alarm icon will be displayed indicating that the pump tube should be replaced. Be sure to wipe clean any chemical or debris from the inside of the pump head and from the TFD system sensor pins. The pump tube should be replaced periodically when worn or in the event of a rupture. The roller assembly, pump head, suction tubing, and discharge tubing should be inspected at this time and cleaned or replaced if necessary. The A3's power-assisted pump tube replacement system makes changing the pump tube quick and easy. Use caution when disconnecting the tubing. It may be under high pressure. Note that protective clothing and safety glasses should be worn while servicing the pump. Press the stop button to stop the pump. Disconnect the suction and discharge tubing from the pump tube. Remove the 4 thumb screws from the pump head cover. Remove the cover. Press the start button. Notice that the roller will only rotate at a slow, safe speed. Grasp the inlet pump tube fitting and pull the fitting straight out of the pump head. Allow the pump tube to automatically walk its way out of the pump head. Grasp the outlet pump tube fitting and pull the fitting straight out of the pump head. Press the stop button. The roller assembly and pump head should be inspected and cleaned before installing a new pump tube. This is especially important if the pump tube ruptured and the TFD system was activated. Be sure to also wipe clean the sensor pins. To remove the roller assembly, disconnect power to the pump. Remove the small spacer washer from the motor shaft. Remove the roller assembly from the pump head by pulling the assembly straight off of the motor shaft. Inspect the roller assembly. If chemical has come in contact with the roller assembly, wipe the assembly with a damp cloth and dry thoroughly. Inspect the pump head. Wipe clean any chemical or debris from the inside of the pump head and TFD sensor pins. Locate the front side of the roller assembly. Due to the various tubing wall thicknesses, 3 different roller assemblies are offered, each with different roller diameters. The correct roller and pump tube assembly combination must be used to properly squeeze the pump tube. Each roller assembly is stamped with 3 letters. These letters indicate the pump and tube that can be used with the roller assembly. The first letter S indicates the A3 series pump head. ND and NF tubes use 1 roller assembly. NH, NJ, and NK tubes use a second roller assembly. And GE, GG, and GH tubes use a 3rd roller assembly. With the front side facing forward, replace the roller assembly by sliding the assembly onto the motor shaft. Replace the small spacer washer onto the motor shaft. Apply power to the pump. Press the start button. Notice that the roller will only rotate at a slow, safe speed. Notice that the pump tube is curved. Locate the inlet fitting. If the roller rotation is counterclockwise, this will be the bottom fitting. If the roller rotation is clockwise, this will be the top fitting. Press the inlet fitting into the slot in the pump head. Be sure the U-shaped fitting seats completely into the rear of the slot. Allow the pump tube to walk its way into the pump head. An installation tool is included with the A3 pump. Install the tool on the pump tube adapter on the outlet side. Gently pull on the outlet fitting until the fitting aligns with the outlet slot. Press the fitting into the pump head. Remove the installation tool. Replace the pump head cover. Be sure that the 4 thumb screws are fully installed. The A3 will detect the pump head cover and prompt the user to reset the pump tube timer to 0. To ensure a good seal, trim about 1/2 inch from the suction and discharge tubing. Reinstall the tubing. The injection valve is used to provide a connection from the outlet tubing of the pump to the piping system. It includes both 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch male pipe threads and an internal check valve to prevent backflow during pump maintenance. The injection fitting check valve should be inspected periodically and replaced if worn or not working properly. If clogged, the fitting can be disassembled and cleaned. If possible, install the valve in an upward position to prevent gases from becoming trapped in the valve. Use caution when disconnecting the tubing. It may be under high pressure. Protective clothing and safety glasses should be worn while servicing the fitting. Be sure there is no flow or pressure in the piping system. Inspect the fitting for leaking or damage. Look for signs of material fatigue, such as stress cracks, discoloration, or brittleness in the plastic. The entire fitting should be replaced if damaged. If required, remove the fitting from the piping system. Disassemble the fitting and inspect the components. Clean if necessary. Replace any worn O-rings. There are 2 valves inside the assembly. The duckbill valve is made from santoprene material. It is designed to minimize calcium buildup when pumping chlorine. Note that it adds additional back pressure, especially when pumping viscous fluids. The ceramic ball valve should be very smooth to ensure a proper seal. Replace if necessary. The ceramic ball valve is required. However, the duckbill valve is not required and may be removed. Wrap the threads with Teflon tape and reinstall the fitting in the piping system.